of the House, so clearly we're not taking any notice of the feelings of the people who voted in the referendum. Now, I know, as yesterday's video, this is a contentious subject. It was almost 50-50 when we voted to either remain or leave the EU. And it caused a lot of upset within families. People fell out with each other, pretty much like the recent medical emergency in inverted commas. And I'm sure there are lots of people who voted to leave who now think going back in would be a good idea. I'm not going to say one way or another. The only thing I am going to say about that is that at a time when the EU is up in the air, you've got France and Germany at their throats, you've got the Dutch and the Danish making moves to leave. The Danish have now got a zero asylum policy put into law. You've got the issues with Eastern Europe, with Ukraine and Russia, and this formulation of an EU army. Is it really the right time to go back in? The EU's pretty much bankrupt. We're bankrupt. You know, I'll leave it up to you. But that would be us moving towards even more authoritarian leadership, where we won't even be able to make our own laws, because everything will come from the EU, and they've tightened their grip on everything. So I'm actually quite worried about this. I have been for some time, but you know, I wouldn't be opposed to going into the EU if I thought it would be beneficial. I'm not sure that's a good idea right now. So I've got the Wisdom of the Oracle cards by Colette Baron Reid, and I will take one of those after I finish the reading. And I've got the Rider-Waite Tarot to do the reading. So there's this indicator of the feelings of the House. Have we done an indicator of the feelings of the British people? We have to think, maybe, I don't know, maybe it would be a good idea to have a look at your local MP and whether they're pro or against the being back in the EU. Maybe we need to be voting on that